You know, people have been out and about trying to find bottled water. In many cases, they can't. Stores running out of toilet paper, plywood, and generators.
And many of you may have been lucky enough over the weekend to actually have gotten your hands on a generator. It is very important that you know how to use it. News4Jax spoke to the owner of Tools for a Time, and he shows us how to safely use a generator.
For Tools for a Time and with the Honda generator brand, we always recommend hire a contractor or an electrician to install the generator. If you're using a portable generator like we see here today, make sure you don't use these items that they call suicide cables. Yes, we've all probably done it, but it's not a good idea. It's not safe to do it for the linemen of JEA that are working behind the scenes. In the event you run a generator and it's backfed inappropriately into your power panel or into the home, you run the risk of killing a lineman that's out there working on your line trying to get the power restored for our city. So the portable generator is so important. Like this model here as we go into it, this is a portable EU3000. A lot of people see this as something that you could use for tailgating or camping and RVing, which is what it's ideal for. During a storm, it works just as well. However, you can't run them inside. Even though they're quiet, they're light, they're smooth, they have the wheels and the handles, you don't want to run this thing inside your home. So most importantly is keep this well away from the home in a well-ventilated area. Don't put it in your garage, don't put it in your patio, don't put it in the Florida room, don't put it under your lanai. Keep it away from the home. Once you plug the cords into the generator, then you're safe to start it as long as it's away from the home. Obviously being full of fuel. I'll show you a startup procedure here real quick so you'll understand how the operation machine works. So we're going to pull it over into the choke position. We will then fire the machine off, then back into the choke run position. See, it is very quiet, it is very smooth, so it gives you a false pretense that you think you can run this inside. I'm inside now, so we're going to turn this machine off. So just operate them safely. Once the machine's been used for a few hours and you need to refuel it, maybe 3 to 5 hours on this particular model, then you're going to want to add the fuel to it to replace the fuel that's been used. Make sure the machine is shut off, the cords are unplugged, and the machine is cool. Within about 5 minutes, it'll cool off. Then you can open your fuel tank and fill it with fuel.
You know, no, the most important thing we heard there is don't put it in the house. Don't put it in your garage. Don't put it on the balcony. It's got to be away from the house. There are so many things that can go wrong if you don't use it safely.
That was an excellent demonstration. We're going to post that interview on the morning show page of news4jax.com in case you came in halfway through. Since we've been on the air, we have been getting reports of some generators that are coming in to our area. So, for example, the Home Depot on Wells Road in Orange Park, they did get a load this morning. The Home Depot on Atlantic and Girvin does have generators now as well.
Word is the Lowe's on St. Augustine Road in Mandarin got a shipment. These go quickly, so be sure you call before you leave to make sure they still have them in stock. But even then, you've got no guarantee when you get there that they will be in stock. So good luck.